Okay. As I stand on the top of this burial cave, the burial grounds with petroglyph map, the star map chiseled, once chiseled on the top, you can see the terrain behind me. Obviously, trucks are driving back here, yeah? Like I said, they use their big equipment, trucks, tractors, what have you, to crush the map. Yeah, they actually crush the cave so that they could actually get in here and extract and displace the bodies that was once laying under here. But at this point, I want to feature the fact that there are trucks coming back here, and I know a lot of them will actually drive back here, collect the broken pieces of the petroglyph map of the stars, collect these broken pieces all in the rubble, take them to another ahupua'a and build a beautiful rock wall. And that, again, I am highlighting issues and subject matter that is not protocol, that is not traditional, it's not a tradition, and it's heva. You cannot take the broken pieces of this map here and displace them and take them to another location, building some kind of a structure and actually concreting the stones. The stones are not to be concreted. It's not. That's okay when you look at the real ancient stone structures and walls and so forth. They're not glued together or held by some kind of adhesive. No, they're all strategically placed because each stone serves a purpose. You see, to our ancestors, we were a people of an oral tradition. We practiced this tradition for thousands of years because that was the only way to keep your spirit alive, to keep our history alive, to sing it, to chant it, to dance it, to carve it in stone, because to our ancestors, the stones were very much alive. How can I say that scientifically? How do I know the stones are alive? Scientifically, they have what is called ley lines or magnetic grid lines, yeah? It's alive. We have the volcano here. This island is alive. And our ancestors knew how to harness the energy of the magnetic grid. So the stones were very much alive. Our stories were chiseled on stone. Whereas our ancestors felt that if you had to kill a tree to make paper and write your history down, then to them your history was considered lifeless. So an oral tradition, especially our tradition of carvings in stone, is very much alive, very much alive. And you may look at this rubble and not feel life, but I'm here to say on the contrary, no, this is very much alive. And that's why we're here, putting the pieces back together. And like I have already featured on the other field, the developers, although in that field they left 4,000 images, they did leave the North Star. And like any navigator knows, even a Western navigator knows that as long as you have the North Star, you find your way. Okay, I am now inside the cave. Whew. Why am I in this cave? What is my purpose in being in here? It's because the petroglyph map, because I'm the petroglyph lady, yeah, was up there. But somebody came over here and crushed it. Now the map is down here. And I'm here to, as I'm piecing this whole map together, like I said, I need all the pieces, yeah, to understand what went down, what went on. For our people, yeah, our philosophy of life is before you go forward, you must first look back. That's what come a lot of times I'll play Nana Hope, the Namahoe twins, yeah. You have Nana Mua and you have Nana Hope. the Gemini twins in the sky. And that's the thing. Today's lesson is a reminder to everyone out there about that very simple life outlook. That before you proceed forward, you must first look back. And this is an example of looking back, looking all the way back to our ancestors. Because this star mat is really our link back to the stars. It's not a genealogy to some man king or man ali'i or whatnot. No. It's a matter of tracing your genealogy back to the star from which your family came from. That's why in New Zealand, yeah, in Aotearoa, they have the song about the 7 canoes arriving. That wasn't 7 literal canoes. That's the 7 stars in the Big Dipper. Because they knew which tribe. The tribes knew which star they came from. And so it's a matter of us remembering and linking our heritage, our genealogy, back to the star from which you came, like Kupukeha. And that's a wrap.